Hello everyone, this is Gloria Lafont with Action Marketing, and today I am going to tell you all about Google My Business, what you should be there and how to set it up. Google My Business is a place that Google provides for businesses to create their own profile. It allows you to have information about your business, your location, your phone number, your website, products, and also to gather and collect reviews. This is the way it looks. It appears usually on the right side when you type a business name, not the URL but the name, then it will show your profile. This is ours right here. Now there are many advantages to having your own business profile. It offers a lot more advantages for local businesses because it is tied to the maps, so it helps Google recognize when somebody's searching for a business and proximity is a factor. Like for example, a restaurant. If you're looking for a restaurant, they're going to show you results within a mile. So it usually goes to the maps and shows based on the map location what are the closest businesses. Being in Google My Business is going to help to show when people are searching because you are in the maps. Now, appearing in the maps is not the same as Google My Business. Google wants to have as much information as possible of businesses for their maps. If you don't have your own profile, they will create one for you with information they collect through the internet. And also, anybody can create a profile for you and you don't even know it. They can even leave reviews, which you cannot manage. So that is why you need to have a Google My Business account that you can tie to your map account, your business profile maps, so that you can manage and control all the information in there as much as possible. Even though it has more advantages to local type businesses that are service businesses or businesses where Google expects, where the person is expected to go to the place or to have the service come to their place, like a plumber, electrician, or a restaurant, that you're going to go to the restaurant, a doctor, all of these are local type businesses. With a distributor company, Google knows that this is the business to business and people are not looking to go to the place to transact business, that this is something that can happen by them going to your website or on the phone. So it's a little bit different for business to business, but it still has advantages and you totally need to have a profile on there. It's going to be very beneficial. So the benefits: it is free to create and maintain. It doesn't cost you anything. It is very easy to set up, and I'm going to show you how to do it in a moment. It helps your SEO because it adds credibility in the eyes of Google. By having a profile, and if you maintain it and you update it regularly, then Google sees you as an active business, and they always look to show active and valid businesses in their results. So this is going to help your SEO. Now, there are other components to SEO. This is not the only one, but this is one that is worthwhile setting up because you can do it on your own very easily. Now, for distributors, besides validating your business and creating trust when somebody's searching for your business by name, Google is going to show your listing. A lot of people are going to be searching for your business by name. Maybe they met you somewhere, your own clients, they don't remember the exact URL of your business, so they type in your name and you want to make sure you show up. So having a Google My Business profile is going to help you show up. The other thing is that it's a place for you to collect reviews. There's nothing better than Google reviews. When somebody is evaluating working with you, they're going to go and check and see if you have reviews. And you do the same thing. Google reviews are created by the customers. It's a testimonial that somebody wrote as opposed to a testimonial on your page which you can write yourself, right? So in the eyes of a visitor, Google reviews are more credible. So this is a place for you to collect reviews, and then you could even have a feed to bring in those reviews right to your website. That really adds a lot of credibility and increases conversions on your website. Let's take a look and see how we do this. So the first thing you want to do is go to google.com/mybusiness. And this is where we are. So of course I already have a page, but if you're going to create a new page, it's going to ask you to fill out very basic information to create your account. So you're going to put your name, your address, your phone number, website. So next you're going to be required to verify your account. And they're going to send you a postcard with a code, and when you get that, you're going to enter the code, and now you have your profile set up. It's going to look something like this on the back end. Of course, ours is already set up, so I already have all that information in there. Once you have your profile set up, you want to enter your name, your address, your phone number, your website, a description of your business. You put your business hours. That's always very helpful. You can also add special hours, for example, holiday hours. If you're going to be closed for holidays, you can put it in here. Add service areas. So here you're going to add cities. You don't want to add states because Google matches by city, not by state. You could also add an appointment link. Within the description, you can say that it's by appointment. Set up an appointment link, which could very well be the Contact Us page on your website. You can add products. You can add screen printing, we do embroidery, trade shows, whatever you want, you can put in here. Now, attributes is something new. They're always adding different things. So here you can add things like women-owned, Black-owned business, if you want to have those things in there. And then you add photos. On photos, you want to add as many photos as you want. And even if you work in your house, and you don't have a commercial location, you still have an office in your house, and you can take pictures of your office. If you have a shelf with all your samples and self-promos, take a picture of that. If you have a banner, because you use a banner to go to trade shows or tabletop shows, stage it in your office and take photos. If you have a car that has a wrap or an ad, take a photo. So those kinds of photos are really good. Take a photo of you also. Photos of you working at your office, photos of your team if you have a team. All of those things are really beneficial because they give Google enough information to validate your business that you are for real. Now, all this information that you include here will be indexed by Google, both Google Search and also Maps. So this is really important for SEO purposes. It is important, though, that your information is consistent, that your name, your business name, your phone number, and your address is the same as it appears on your website and in any other directories that you might be listed in, like, for example, Yelp or the Yellow Pages, the online Yellow Pages. Any other place, you want to make sure that the address is the same. And I would recommend that you use the address that Google is showing in the maps. And what I mean by that is, sometimes you will write the word street spelled out, but you have it, and other times you write it ST. Well, you want to write it the same way all the time, in every place, and you want to match it to the way that Google has it written in the maps. Seems like a silly thing, but for some reason that everything matches is very important. Now, once you have all your business set up and you've uploaded photos and you have all that information put in, you want to also post regularly. And this is not hard to do. You can integrate Google My Business to the tool that you use to post on social media, and it posts automatically. The same thing that you're posting on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on Instagram, the same exact thing you can post on Google My Business. And it doesn't really matter if you post it by yourself or if it goes from a tool that you use. It's the same thing. It really doesn't matter. 3 times a week is plenty. We, of course, post every day for our clients, but the point is that Google sees that you're active, that you are always posting fresh information, and that signals to Google that you are a valid business, because this is really what it's all about. Google wants to make sure that when they show results that are relevant and that they're solid businesses, not fly-by-nights. That's why this is important. The next thing that I want to talk about is ask for reviews. As I mentioned before, reviews are extremely important to ask for reviews. You go to share your business profile, and then it'll give you a link, and you can copy that link and send an email to your clients asking them to leave a review. That's the most effective way to get reviews, and this is really worth more than a referral because it lives permanently for everybody to see. You can also manage reviews. You can respond every time somebody leaves a review. You want to say thank you, or you want to have a comment. Another thing that I want to show you that I think is pretty cool is that you go to Insights and you can see how your Google My Business page is performing. For example, you can look at how many times have you appeared on the searches, how many people have taken an action, whether they called you, they went to your site. You actually get an email with all this information every month. And then users, if you want somebody else to manage your page, like if you hire a company or you hire somebody internally to manage your Google properties, you assign them as a user instead of giving them your own password, okay? And that's it for today. I hope this was useful and that you now go and spend some time setting up your Google My Business page and optimizing it. Nothing happens if you don't take action. Thanks for watching. See you next time.